everybody, so I am back doing a memory keeping plan with me in my Avalon Ninth 7x9 planner, and I'm using one of our brand new kits. It's called Boho Dino, and so I use a 7-page kit in the standard vertical size. It also comes with B6 size boxes for the full box page, and our kits are a la carte, and so you can mix and match any way you want. But we have a deco sheet, full boxes with some quarter boxes. I mean, aren't they just so adorable? I think they're stinking adorable. Okay, and then you have washi and some headers, and then your like appointment label type boxes. And then there's checklists, date covers, some sidebar stuff, and some flags and functionals. Then this is just a functional page with all different sizes and kinds of boxes. And then these are our brushes. So you have your squiggles that are kind of like the size of little things. And then these ones are like the size of a quarter box. And then you have some half box size and some full box size, and then some circle like dot things. And then this is a doodle box page. So again, you have some half box size, some clouds, some circles of various sizes. You have some quarter box size or like labels. You have dividers, or you could use them as checklists, however, and then some individual checkboxes and some squiggles. So I'm going to dive in. I want to say welcome to another 12 a.m. plan with me, because that's just how I do it around here. And I have gotten so many new followers, or I should say new subscribers, because it is YouTube after all. New subscribers, and I wanted to take this video to introduce myself a little bit more. Again, share some things about myself and my shop. And so yeah, I guess here we go. I say here we go, doing another 12 a.m. video, because I have two small children. I have a brand new 4-year-old. She turned 4 just about a week ago. And then I have a not quite 18-month-old. So she will be 18 months in just another week. And so, yep, they are 2.5 years apart, which was planned. When we had our first daughter, we said, I said, I would really like her to be mostly potty trained, if at all possible, before the second one is born. And so that's what we went with. And we were mostly successful. Still working on nighttime. She doesn't always wake up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, which, I mean, I get it. I really do. She is a very hard sleeper. So it's just something we're working on. So let me think a little bit more about myself. I'm originally from Michigan. So I was trying to decide how much detail, right? Because you say, oh, I'll tell you a little bit about myself, and you go into like a 4-hour long family history, and that is not what I'm planning to do. So yes, I am originally from Michigan. I went and lived in Italy with my mom when I was in high school, because she works on the military base there. So she is a teacher there on the military base. And when I was in 9th grade, she got a job teaching for them. So that's where we went, and that's what we did. After high school, I moved back to Michigan for college, and then went to North Carolina for a job after college. I've lived there for quite a while, and then met my husband. Well, wasn't my husband yet. But yeah, so once we got married, we moved to the Raleigh, North Carolina area to be close to his family, since mine is still overseas in Italy. And then shortly after moving back, we had our daughter, and yeah, now we are living in Virginia for my husband's work. So he is a forester and he works with the mills in the area. And so that is all kinds of fun. And then let's see. So I'm going to shift gears a little bit. So I started my business just over 6 months ago. Just over 7 months ago, almost 8 months ago. I can't do math. I started my business in December of 2022. So if you can do math, then that'd be great. And that's really kind of entertaining that I say that because I'm a high school math teacher. So I am filming this late at night, like I said, because I have children, but also because I'm a virtual teacher. And so most of my hours are at night because the kids are asleep, and that's just the easiest time to do it. There's a lot less interruptions and I can actually focus. But that also means that if I want to film, I'm doing it after work because I usually start classes as soon as the girls get in bed at 7:30. So yeah, so much fun. Anyway, I started my business December of 2022. I started planning. I've been using planners ever since middle school. I absolutely love my planners. They were the best thing ever. I never went anywhere without my planners, even all through high school and college. I always had it in my purse. I was a little sad actually in college when I had to figure out which go to the store and buy a planner and to use. And so because nobody just gave you one in college, right? Like, come on. School really messed me up about that. But I would go to like Target or something and just pick up the little calendar ones and just nothing super special or fancy. And then I found the Erin Condren teacher lesson planners and the plum paper teacher lesson planners. And so I used those some, and then I still didn't know that this kind of planning was a thing until I want to say about 5 years ago. And so then I got my first planner. It was an Erin Condren life planner. And I started planning like this using stickers and whatnot. And honestly, I had no clue what I was doing. And I thought that like there was a special like way that I was supposed to do things and everything. And so then I went through a phase where I got all the things and tried to do all the things, and all the things just didn't work for me. I mean, it is what it is, right? So yeah, that happened. And then I decided that, you know what, this sucks. I don't want to do it this way anymore. I want to just have fun and love my planners and do something that works for me. And so about 2 years ago, I just stopped kind of caring what people did. 3, 6, okay. And then just doing what I liked. And was it about 2 years ago? I think it was like 2.5 years ago, honestly. It was a while ago, and I started doing PR for Dawn over at Coco and Fluff. At the time, it was called The Scrappy Fox, and I absolutely loved her stuff and love her to pieces. She is amazing. She's one of those people that, sorry, Dawn, I'll fix this header for you. She's one of those people that I would just absolutely love to meet in person and just give her a big hug, because she is just that amazing of an individual. And so yeah, I did PR for her for a while, and then I told her, I was like, you know, I don't know that I'm going to be able to still do this. Actually, that's not quite the conversation we had. I said, oh, I'd love to still PR for you. I'm opening up my own shop. And she said, go open up your own shop, enjoy it, love it, have fun with it, but you won't have time to PR for me. And she never said a truer word, I don't think, because as much as I love her, there'd be no way that I could do both. So I appreciate her being very understanding with that. And so I did. I went off and started my shop, Pinnacle Sticker Co. And I did it because I love beautiful stickers. I love just creating a certain, I don't know how I say it. I just want to do what I want to do, you know? Like I love having I love function. I absolutely love function, but I love different kinds of boxes as well, right? Like, so these paint swatches, I love something different. I get so bored with just the straight up boxes all the time. And I just was craving something different. So I decided to do my own sticker shop, and I am absolutely loving it. So I did not mean to put that one there, but that's okay. I mean, I'll make it work. I'll put little decos. I'm absolutely loving it. It's been amazing so far. I really enjoy creating my own characters. Jane, so she is hand drawn by me. I feel like she's a little hot mess because my drawing skills are not all that great, to be fully honest and transparent. They're just not, but I have fun doing it. And I think that's more important to me, is that I really enjoy doing it. And so I'm just going to keep doing it. And if people want to buy my stuff, then wonderful. If not, well, I mean, thank you for looking. I appreciate it. But yeah, I just really wanted to make stickers that are functional and fun and just different, right? What am I thinking about? I don't know. I think I'm going to use this here. And I think I'm going to use some of these here. And so another thing that I'm really enjoying doing right now are custom scripts. So I recently added custom scripts to the shop, and I think it's just so fun seeing what everyone comes up with for their custom scripts, because it's just, and I love it because I can make what people want, right? Like as a shop owner, you can, you know, follow different trends and try to figure out, yeah, like this is, you know, what people seem to be buying and whatever, let's do this and that. And while I get it, yes, I also just, I don't know, I want to give the people what I want, or what I want. I want to give the people what they want, because that's what I started my business in the first place for. I loved making stickers and I wanted the stickers I wanted. And so that's just, it's like, well, why not do custom scripts and give the people what they want, right? So I'm loving that. That is so much fun. Let's see, what else do I want to do? I think I'm going to save my doodle boxes for another day. So I think I'm going to go heavy with my brushes here. Oh, I already have a brush there. So I'm going to put you over here. I think I might just put some mountains in here, put some deco. And then I'll put, I don't know, maybe a little flag or something. Where'd my flaggies go? No, I'm gonna do little dots, because the dots are fun. I like the dots. Little good dots. Okay, and then let's see. So I think that's it for this page. Okay, so what I do in here is I memory plan for our family. So what this does for me, it's just a creative outlet. I get to lay down stickers and it makes me happy. So I'm gonna do it. Some weeks I fill it in, some weeks I don't, and that's okay. When I do fill it in, I like to put down like things that I do up in these check boxes. So like, if I did like a big cleaning day, or if like I had work meetings or anything like that, I put them up there. if anything for the girls and that like we just did as a family goes in all these other boxes here. And so these other boxes tend to be things like, you know, we went to the park or we went for a walk, or like my oldest Abigail, she does soccer now 1 day a week. And so it could be for that. It could be for all sorts of things. One of them I know next week is going to be for the dry cleaner, because I need to, and I can't forget, I need to take some of my husband's suits to the dry cleaner, and my daughter's flower girl dress, because she just, oh, she made a mess of that thing. Not nearly as bad as she did with the flower girl dress from the wedding she was in last year. That was a nightmare. So after that wedding, her and a bunch of the kids decided to play in the dirt that was the dance floor at the venue, because it was an outside wedding and their venue was like, you know, reception area was like in a barn kind of thing with it open to, yeah. Anyway, it was very beautiful, very neat idea. It just also meant that our children played in the dirt and got very messy. And that poor bride flower girl dress just never quite the same. Now, thankfully, this one wasn't so bad. However, after the ceremony, after we got through with photos, so most of the photos, so the bride and groom were just taking their own individual, like their photos at the time, and so everyone else, the bridal party, everyone was already at the reception, and it starts to rain. So my girl, she, you know, Abigail, she's running around having the time of her life, and of course it starts to rain. And so what do? Oh, I just let her run around in the rain, because, you know, why not? Right? It was her birthday. She had just turned 4. She had just gotten scared and chickened out and didn't go down the aisle, and sat on my lap and was pretty scared and afraid that people were going to be upset with her. And I was like, no one's upset with you. You're fine. And so what do? I let her run around in the rain, because why not? So her and the ring bearers were the only children there. Well, I should say the only small children there. There were some other children there. But yeah, they ran around and had the time of their lives. And yeah, it was just so cute. And then it started raining. And I'm like, you know what? Can't get much worse than this. Like, there wasn't any lightning or anything like that. It was literally just the rain. And it was fine. And then it started getting to be like a huge downpour. And we were like, we're going to move this party inside. So we go inside, and then that's when I find out that, oh, her dress is covered in, I shouldn't say covered in chocolate. To my eyes, it's covered in chocolate because I'm mom. It has some chocolate spots on it because I was letting her have fun and gave her the chocolate covered strawberries. And it wasn't even chocolate covered strawberries. It was like strawberries dipped in chocolate, which is amazing. Like, so like the chocolate wasn't hard. It was like literally just you spooned the chocolate, melted chocolate onto your plate kind of a thing. Yeah. So, I mean, it was really good. Everyone loved it, especially the kids. I mean, why wouldn't they? But yeah, so that's a mess. So I need to find a dry cleaner. Anyway, I just realized that I'm done. So I have a whole bunch of stuff left over, and I want to go through this really quick to show you guys, just so you can see like how far this goes. So, okay, from this page, I still have some of those and some functionals. I didn't use any of my doodle boxes for this spread. I still have some of the deco. I still have a bunch of headers and a bunch of the appointment labels. I still have a good amount of functional boxes here, some brushes, and then all I have on this page are the quarter boxes. And honestly, I'm going to just do this right now before I forget, because I will. So I'm going to put these on here. And then what I will probably do with all of these leftovers is use them with like a B6 page of boxes. So instead of the full boxes, it's a B6 page. So 1.5 by 1.5 square boxes, and then there's, you know, functionals at the bottom. So pull one of those pages with this and then either make another spread with it or put it in my journal. But this is my spread. It is, let me put you more in frame. I think it is so stinking adorable. I'm in love. These little dinos are just so cute. So we are currently, at the time that this this film goes up, we are in the Ultimate Planner sale, and the shop is 25% off with code summertime. I might be forgetting wrong. I'm going to include the code in the comments, in the description below for you. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you stop by and check us out during the sale, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.